Hey guys, what's up? It's Retro Mikey 78 here today, and I've got good news and I got bad news. The good news is General Motors has reached a tentative agreement. That don't mean that we're going back to work immediately. They don't mean anything. They're keeping us out to vote on this contract until it's ratified. Once it's ratified, then they will give us a return to work date. And yes, between opinions, everybody, I'm not going to give everybody the details of the contract. I'm not going to give everybody my opinion, whether I say it's a yes vote or no vote. I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm still at, what I'm still having to do to survive, and what I have to sell. So, hey, sit back, enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave me a like, a subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, please. And, now I'm going to go through all these games, going to sit here and stuff I'm going to show you guys. I've got stuff that is currently online and has been online that nobody has purchased. And then I have stuff that I'm either going to sell to you guys or sell online or somehow. Basically, where me and my wife are at, we need still about $1,500 to finish the month of bills off. And that's probably until we get back to work. Now, everything that's over here, well, not everything, but 95% of everything that's over here, once I get back to work, I'm going to buy this stuff back in some form or what shape, especially the 64. I'm only selling my 64 stuff because I need the money. This is the higher dollar stuff. So, I'm going to sit here. We're going to go through this. Anybody wants anything, they can reach me at retromikey78@gmail.com. You can get me through Twitter. You can get me through Instagram. Or you can get me through my Facebook links. That's why they're there. People communicate with me all the time. So, hey, like I said, sit back, enjoy, and hope you guys find something that you want. I have already reached out to Game On and to Bones and to 8-Bit, let them know everything because I'm really entwined and close to them. So they will be the first ones to get choice of all this stuff. Besides this, Side K West, you don't watch the video, contact me back again in one of the links and we'll work out a deal on this. I gotta let it go. I'm not wanting to. I mean, this thing is in mint condition, so yep, it's yours if you want it. So Castlevania Symphony of the Night will be the first one I'm letting go, but it's already claimed. I had it in a video earlier and I decided to pull it back out because I was hoping I didn't have to sell it, so now it's gonna go. I'm gonna go through this stuff that's online that for some reason people just weren't wanting. For the Super Nintendo, it's Lester the Unlikely. Still have nobody bidding on Kirby's Avalanche for some reason. I've got Wheel of Fortune, complete in box. It's not a bad shape. The box has got some wear on it, but it displays nicely. General Chaos without a manual. Mutant League Football. This is complete. There's nothing missing in this. Cool Spot, complete. Still has the hang tag. One of my favorite games, but I have it on the Super Nintendo, so I'm willing to let that go. Here's a Sega Genesis only. It's not on any other system. Goofy's Historical History Tour. It's complete. I have a limited edition Ultimate Spider-Man, but it doesn't have the slipcover or the manual. But I've got it on eBay cheap. The disc is cheaper than what it even says disc only is for that limited edition one. Dark Souls 2 limited edition steelbook case. Grand Theft Auto 5 is still available, complete for the 360. Kirby's Epic Yarn is still available. A mint, no rust, no dent copy of Doom 3. I mean, it's complete. It has everything inside. Same thing with Halo 2 limited edition. No rust, no, somebody had me take a picture of it. No rust, no dents. The only problem with it is right here on the plastic sleeve. It's got a crack in it. Other than that, this thing is in pristine condition. And here you go. I know one of my fans out there loves this. I have Boogerman on the SNES and the Genesis, so I'm going to sell my Genesis copy. It's a lot cheaper than the SNES. It's only about 35 bucks. So, hey, you know, I get rid of that. Then I have the big box complete Sega Genesis of Lethal Enforcers. It's got a dent here, and you know, it's a little rough around some of the edges. I put it on there for a buy it now at $50, and I put best offer. Nobody has even offered anything for this. You know, and I was willing to go down to about, you know, a little bit lower, but you know, I put it at 50, what it says it's worth, and I'm trying to, you know, get people to offer, and nobody's even offered me anything. So they're out there. Oh, Doom does have a small dent on it. Never noticed that. There is a really, really, really small dent on the top, but that's nothing. I've looked at the sold auctions on eBay and stuff. There's other ones that go for a lot more. You know, and I'm not wanting to let this stuff go extremely cheap because I need the money. And when I get back to work, I plan on buying this stuff back. So this is just a temporary fix for me. I got a copy of Contra Hardcores. It's in, you know, it's used, you can tell that, and it's got a rough edge here. I have it marked for starting price again, but I have best offer and nobody's offered anything. So, you know, that's out there. Where'd the manuals go? Oh. Yeah. All these here are online too. You know, well, Philios itself is not online. It's a great shooter. Awesome game. But I already had the manual online. I got 3 watchers and nobody's taken a bite. So, yeah, if anybody wanted it, you guys could get this, and then somebody could get a box later. But Philios is a, you know, pretty pricey game, and the manual is too. So then I have another pricier game that works and is a little out there is Gargoyles. It's a hard game though. So, but yeah, it's out there. I have 364 manuals left because they're pricier manuals. I'm still trying to get more money out of them. I have Tom and Jerry Fist of Fury, which the manual for this one is about a $27, $28 manual. Bomberman Hero and Mace, the Dark Age. Both of these are about a $10 to $12 manuals, so I was trying to get a little more out of them. I've got watchers on them, but nobody's, you know, pulled the plug. Here's an expensive Genesis game that I really don't want to let go because I actually really like playing it, but I got Lightning Force. It's complete, box, manual, everything. This is about an $80 to $85 game, so yeah, that'll help, you know, some. I got Dino Crisis. It's not a cheap game, Dino Crisis 3. It's a game I really like playing, but like I said, I need the money right now. I threw this in there because it was a kind of like a Christmas thing, right? Or not Christmas, a Halloween thing. Figured somebody would buy it. But I have Grabbed by Ghouls. Great thing is about this by Rare, you can actually play this on the Xbox One too. It's backwards compatible. Then I have one, I still have not played this. I need to play it, but it's worth $50. I'm going to get rid of my Stubbs the Zombie. So, I'll go through the 64 stuff last. My Dreamcast, I don't play much, so I'm going to get rid of my Soul Calibur. The original Soul Calibur. It's worth a lot more than I paid for it. Jet Grind Radio. Gonna sell that one. And I'm gonna sell Time Stalkers. Now here's a heavy hitter, folks. Zelda Skyward Sword, Steel Sealed. Never opened. This is my original. For some reason, I never opened it, never touched it. I've had plenty of copies open. I'll probably let this go for right at price charting. And then after it's all over, I'm probably going to buy a open one. Here you go for Wolfenstein fans. A very, very mint Wolfenstein 3D Game Boy Advance. This is worth a lot more than what I paid. When I bought this at V-Stock, they were slipping. But yeah, I can get money out of that. So here's a very mint Wolfenstein 3D. I have a rough box with Doom inside for the Super Nintendo. But no manual, so I'll let that go according to prices and condition. I have Super Castlevania 4. I'm going to sell the game and the box. There's no manual in this. And the box is about probably I'd say a C- to D grade. But it's still, like, you guys see it in this plastic case. Putting it on your shelf, it's going to display nicely. We've flattened it out. It's got a crease along the edges where somebody looks like they crushed it at one point, but you see in the box like this, it displays nicely. So, then I've got a box that is probably an A-, and this has the poster, everything in it. There's nothing this game is not missing. I'm going to let this go for what it's worth, and then when it's over, I'll probably buy a loose copy. But I got Super Smash TV. Then the last two games before I get to the 64. Man, these two hurt. I have a Mr. Bones where the case is mint. This is a great game. I'm a little upset letting it go, but I need the money right now. So Mr. Bones is going to be going up for sale. This one, I might switch it out with another case, or you guys can have it with this case, but I do have other cases that are better. But I'm going to let Doom on the Sega Saturn go. Not really looking forward to letting it go, but I got a price in my mind, what I paid for it, and that's probably about what I'm going to let it go for. Alright, now let's shoot through these. And I will clean some of the labels and some of the markings off on these. So, I collected my 64 stuff so quick that I didn't clean a lot of them. I just kind of took them and threw them on shelves. So we're going to go through this and keep in mind that everything here, you know, you guys are going to see most of this stuff come back here real quick. I'm going to be doing pickup videos, mail calls after this because I want my 64 collection complete. What is there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's almost 40 games here. So I'm going to be short 45 games for a couple weeks. Then I'm going to start getting these back. Some of these other ones, they don't have to come back immediately. But these, I want these immediately. So when I get back to work, we get our signing bonuses, I will get this back. Oh, but one other thing before I go back into this. Anybody else that doesn't want to do all this, I'm going to be doing my daily streams that I've been doing just to play games. If you guys just want to, hey, log in and say, hey, I just want to throw this out there. I have turned on donations for a strike fund. And it's just me hoping to get enough money to not sell as much as I have to. So, I don't like getting handouts, but I just got to the point, you know, I've been talking to a few other YouTubers. They said, hey, do this. It might help me out. Might get to me where I don't have to sell as much stuff. So, that being said, let's go. We have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. We have Zelda Ocarina of Time, the Collector's Edition. We had the Collector's Edition Majora's Mask. We have Mario Party. Castlevania, Legacy of Darkness. We have Super Smash. We have StarCraft 64. Snowboard Kids. Paper Mario. Oh, was it Snowboard Kids 2? Okay, Snowboard Kids 2, sorry. We have International Superstar Soccer 2000, and it's a great copy. We have Carmageddon 64. We have Bomberman Hero. Bomberman 64. Mario Party 2. The Mystical Ninja featuring Genome. Here's Snowboard Kids 1. Doom 64. Banjo-Kazooie. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. We have Majora's Mask, the regular copy. Harvest Moon 64. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Ogre Battle 64. Shadowgate 64. This one hurts. Beast Wars Transmetals. PGA European Tour. Golem's Great Adventures. Banjo-Tooie. I can never say this one. Daikatana. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's hard to pronounce. Orca Time Regular Edition. Mega Man 64. This will hurt buying it back. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Kirby the Crystal Skulls, or Shards, sorry. Space Station Silicon Valley. Mischief Makers. Mario Party 3. Chameleon Twist 1 and 2. And like I said, if you guys want them, I'll clean some of the stickers off, try to get some of the writing off, or if you guys want to pay what they're worth, you guys can clean them off. That's your choice. You guys can have me do it. But, I figured it all up, and most of this new stuff that I added comes up to around 2,000, so I'm hoping to get about 1,500. That'll help us pay the bills for the rest of the month, at least until I get back to work. And of course, everything falls. I knew that was going to happen. And you guys want better pictures, whatever that means, do what you got to do. Hit me up on the Facebook or Twitter sites. That's where I do most of the business anyways. And I don't like doing everything in the comments. If you do put something in the comment that you're wanting something, I'm going to refer you to one of the other ones. But hey, I'm glad I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for listening. Thanks for, supporting me through this hard times that we've been through. And let's hope that the contract gets voted in and I get back to work and get back to collecting, because I don't like selling this stuff. I like collecting it. I like playing it. The only thing the strike has been good for is I have been getting a lot of time playing games. I've been through games that I haven't been through in years, and I've played a bunch of new games. So, hey, thanks a lot. Retro Mikey 78 here. Catch you guys later.